Welcome. My name is Joshua Joseph, and the first part one of it's an introduction to 24/7 empowerment Q&A, just so that you can kind of see where we're coming from, and hopefully it's something that you understand and appreciate. Okay, so we are a nonprofit of coaches and software developers, as in empowerment coaches and software developers. We're dedicated to helping visionaries like you to build like-minded tribes and communities. So we're very unique, different than anything that I've seen out there. We're organized into two separate synergies. These include sustainable revenue streams and lifetime passive income. You'll understand as I move forward. I know there's a lot of people out there that just want to scam you and take your money, and nobody does anything for free. But what I've learned in life is that the best things in life are free. Not everything has to be about money. So, as I said, we're organized in two different synergies together. The first one is inner empowerment, spirit, soul, body. And we do that via personal empowerment teams. And the second synergy is external empowerment, like jobs, funds, and affordable housing. And we do that via our 24/7 empowerment platform. So here I took a snapshot so that I could navigate faster. So the presentation, it's through the website, but I took snapshots. It's easier to go back and forth. So this is actually our landing page. But to get inside the platform, of course, you would have to sign up and then you could sign in. Okay, so you see inner and external empowerment for startups and comebacks, whether you're a beginner and you're going to do something significant for the first time in your life, or if you've been around a few times and you've been beat up and you know what the road looks like and you're coming back. And I applaud you for doing that. Well, we're here for you as well. So again, inner empowerment, spirit, soul, body, external empowerment, jobs, funds, and housing. And then here, it's in the landing page, passive income. You get 50% lifetime passive income of any of the revenue that's generated on your behalf inside of the platform. But I'm not going to go too deep into anything today. I'm going to just give you an overview. This will help you get a good understanding. In 1978, when I was 18 years old, long-haired, crazy kid, typical, nutcase teenager in the city of San Fernando, California, I had a dream every night for like a week or two. The same exact dream every night. Now, this is before the internet existed, at least for common people like you and I. There was no platforms like Facebook or Twitter, etc. So I was given this vision. All it was very simple: a platform. I was on the platform, and there was a small team on the platform with me. But there was multitudes, as far as the eye could see. That was it. That was the dream. Every single night for about a week or 2 weeks. I don't remember. That was almost 40 years ago. Now we're getting ready to launch March 15th. But the dream, like I said, it came to me in 1978. And God took me throughout the various phases of life. I did not know that in all the chapters of my life, every one of them was preparing me for what I'm doing now, building 24/7 empowerment with housing and fundings to help people retire and so forth. So now you get an understanding. This is where it all came from. So when I started building this platform, it wasn't even about money. I wasn't even thinking about money. I was just trying to build a scenario where I could bring people together and empower them, and where they could empower each other. So then I tried to build it once before. I tried to build it around 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I at that time I called it New Portal. Okay, see, it was social funding, CRM, sustainability. I put a lot of time and money into it, but I just didn't have the support, the team, and the money to finish it. So I backed off. And when I came back years later, working on the internet and doing things online and so forth, I realized that my logo and my name and my prototype had been taken by a company. I'm sure you'll recognize them. There it is. You probably heard of these guys. Prior, they were Facebook, but then they saw what I was doing, and next thing you know, there's my logo. They changed it a little bit, and there's the portal, but they changed the new. So they changed the new into Meta. They call themselves Meta Portal, and then here's my logo. I'll go back to mine just so you can get a kick out of it. How do I get back there? There it is. There's my new portal, and there's their Meta Portal. Okay, so moving forward, the next, to my next point. Why am I sharing this with you, and who's it for? Well, this is not for just anybody, not for regular people that all they want to do is just post on Facebook or whatever and waste their time and don't have anything better to do. This is for leaders, visionaries, activists, startups, and comebacks. Okay, so if you're a leader, a visionary, if you have a company or you have a community, or if you're trying to make a difference in the world, you'll notice that marketing, advertising, growth, it takes up a lot of your time. You can have the best product in the world, but if you can't market it, if you can't get it out there to the people that you're trying to connect with, you'll just spin circles. You'll go nowhere. So here is the best story that I could give you is something that Coca-Cola came out with. You can find it on YouTube. It's called the Coca-Cola Content 2020 Vision. It's part 1 and part 2. I'm giving that to you because there you'll learn that to market, you've got to come at your marketing plan from every single perspective, every single angle, or you will go nowhere. So I'm giving that to you. And as you'll see, as you get to know this 24/7 empowerment, you'll understand why we have so many things in there to help you make a difference. So on to my next slide is, what if you have all these tools that I'm going to give you and that I'm going to give you a demo in a few minutes? What if you have everything that we're offering you, but you don't know how to market? You're a novice. You don't know about branding. You don't know about messaging, communicating that, simplifying that, helping your audience connect with you, search engine optimization, everything that marketing consists of. Well, if that's your scenario, don't worry, because we have personal empowerment teams and we certify people in communications, in business, and so forth. Okay. Now, so that's good for you to know. Now, the next point is, what about costs? So, no. Before I go into that, before I go into costs, how will you benefit from being in a personal empowerment team? Because I just mentioned that you can get certified. Well, to get certified, you got to first be on an empowerment team. Well, to give you an idea, champions and millionaires, as you see here, they have support teams. And if you don't have a support team, a mastermind group like champions and millionaires do, chances are you will not be a champion and you will not be a millionaire. To be a champion, to be a millionaire, you have to have a support team, a mastermind group, a personal empowerment team. All champions, all millionaires do. And because of it, they do things differently. They see things differently. They behave different. So they have support teams, and you can too through our inner empowerment. Okay, now we're going to go on to the costs. So on the personal empowerment part, if you look at what we do, we charge like $25 a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, only $25 a week to be on a personal empowerment team. Well, if you look at what other, like I guess you could say our competition, but they're not really our competition. Psychologists charge $175 to $350 per hour, and therapists about $100 to $250, per session. A life coach anywhere, up to $500 per hour. And if you go after a big guy like Tony Robbins, you could be paying $1,200 an hour or more. Okay, so this is just comparable, so you can see that we're not here trying to take a bunch of money from anybody. If we're charging just $25 a week to be on a personal empowerment team, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for $25 compared to the going rate out there, I think you'd say that we're treating you good and giving you a lot for your money. Okay, now let's switch to our other synergy, which is external empowerment. The marketing part of like having a platform to market your company. This is HubSpot per month, anywhere from free sign up, for up to whatever. Anyway, there's a free product, but you don't get a whole lot. Then if you want their starter, it's $9. And if you want the professional version, which is, less than what we offer at 24/7, it's $800 a month. If you want everything that 24/7 Empowerment offers, it's $3,600 per month. Okay, those are the comparables. And what we charge for the external empowerment part, it's free to sign up, and most of the products and services are also absolutely free. Some of the marketing items that we have that are third party, we pass that cost down to you, so you'd have to pay for that. But most of our stuff is actually for free. And again, you're going to wonder, why are we doing this for free? Well, there are places that we do make money, but we're not trying to make money on every single thing that we do. We're mostly trying to help people. Remember, this was a vision that started in 1978, and I'm manifesting that vision and launching it on March 15th. So here's another comparable. This was who is this? Oh, Go High, anywhere between $97 a month, $1,600 a month. Less expensive than some of the other guys, but you're still going to pay a minimum of $97 per month, and you got to do a lot of stuff. Honestly, it's real complicated. I've used GHL, and with all due respect, they're good. I still use them actually, but man, what a headache to get started. It took me months to finally get everything up and going with them, and once I did, I still forget. I got to go back and get retrained all over again. It just very difficult. Then now the other one is Salesforce. Look at these guys. This is just for their marketing piece, okay? You're looking at up to $3,200 per month, but this is just for the marketing. So if I was to go back, and you go do your own research and go to Salesforce and see how much they charge. They have a ton of different things that you can click on. I clicked just on the marketing one, and this is the pricing. So you can go to any of the other 15, 20, 30 different tabs that you can click on and see what they charge for those. You put them all together and you're going to end up with your total. And trust me, I know it's expensive, because when I was with PR Web, I believe I was paying $10,000 a month for their package. And before that, when I had my land development business, I was paying $40,000 a month in marketing. But that's why I learned about all the different things that need to be done. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. And that's why I put them together in one platform called 24/7 Empowerment. And you don't have to pay a fortune to get in. That would be you if you sign up. So it's lifetime passive income. and inner empowerment, external empowerment. And as I mentioned earlier, it started with a dream in 1978. And now we're bringing it back and sharing it with you. Okay. So that was the part one of what I want to share, just to give you an idea of why 24/7 empowerment and how it came together. And now what I want to do is taking you inside the platform now. So this is your profile, no different than Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever. And you notice in the area for posting, it says this area is for one-click concurrent and scheduled posting for targeted audiences. So if you click there, here's where you go. You end up right here, and here you put your post, and there you can add an image, and then you can select your audiences. Do you want to go just to you or to your referral partners, which I'll show you what referral partners are, or do you want to make it public? And then you can schedule. Oh, darn it. This is a slide. So anyway, you click on schedule, and you're able to schedule the day and the time that you want these posts to go out. So this is excellent. If you want to do it yourself, you take, one of your days and you schedule everything that's going to go out for the week or for the month. And now you're free. You don't have to bother with posting. You don't got to go to Facebook and then LinkedIn and then Twitter and so forth. You could just do it all through here, because how do I get out of here? Okay, here. So remember, it started off your profile. Here you post. You can schedule it to wherever you want it to go, whatever audience. But then on the public side, this is also inside your profile. You're able to add as many social media links as you want, as many platforms as you want. You just keep adding links until you target everybody that you want to. And so when you post here, that's why it says concurrent and selected posting to targeted audience. Now you're saving time, because you're posting one time and it's going to all your social medias that you've connected for concurrent posting. Okay, so this is brilliant, powerful, and very expensive, and we're giving it to you for free. Okay, and now on to the next slide. This is for a digital business card, so that you can go out and recruit people to connect with you. Not just people, rather, like-minded people, because this is about building your tribe, right? So we give you this business card. You fill it out, your hashtags, your keywords, your title up here, and then your description. All of this is looked at by the search engines. So as you share your business card out there with people, little by little, your targeted audience will get to know you, and the search engines will get to know you. So this is what your business card looks like here. Okay. You build it where I showed you. And then this is what your digital business card looks like. You have a QR code that people can scan however you want to put your QR code out there, or have it on your phone when you go to an event, or you go to church, or you go to wherever. People can scan your code right then and there, have them sign up. Now that way they're registered to you. Okay. So there's your business card. Now, once you have your business card, whatever anybody buys inside, you're getting half. That goes back to what I shared earlier in part one, that we built this platform to help you generate passive income for the rest of your life. Even if you sign up for 24/7 and then you back off, you disappear for a little while for whatever reasons, and people are still purchasing from your business card, from your referral, then they become your referral partner. So when they're your referral partner, you're going to get 50% of whatever it is that they purchase for the life of their involvement with the platform. Okay. So if they're paying $25 a week for being part of an empowerment team, that's $100 a month. You're getting half of that. That's $50 a month. Multiply that times 100 people over the years that you were marketing yourself. Well, 100 times $50, what is that? $5,000? I don't even know. I don't have a calculator with me, but it can add up fast. And all you're doing is helping people. You're helping empower people. You're helping empower businesses, visionaries, activists, and so forth. Okay? So everybody wins and you win as well. Oh, by the way, the referral commission for somebody signing up to an empowerment team is $600 for every referral. And they get to join a personal empowerment team for $25 a month. I'm sorry, $25 a week instead of $1,200 an hour from somewhere else. It's a win-win. Everywhere you go, it's a win-win. Let me move forward. Then you get points also for everything that you do on your inside the platform. You get points. 100 points equals $10. You're able to use those points inside of the marketplace, okay, and purchase whatever you want that we offer. Let's see what's the next slide. Collaboration. This is just one of the tools that we have. We have over 100 PR, sales, business, marketing tools for you to grow your business. Remember, we're on the external part of the platform, 24/7 empowerment platform. Okay, we're not really talking about the inner empowerment right now. We're talking about the external empowerment, and part of that is your business or your vision, your community. Okay, so there we have a page for collaboration, video conferencing, project management, and so forth, tools for that, which if you're trying to build a tribe, you're going to have to project manage. You're going to have to collaborate. So we have that for you as well. Well, we have a bunch, but I'm just highlighting this one. And then once you sign up, you can see what we have to offer. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, okay. Let me just make sure I'm on the right. Oh, I'm already way over here. Hold on. Oh, okay, great. So then into the future, when you go into your profile, you'll see that you can report bugs or make a suggestion. And so we look at these suggestions, and when we see that there's something that'll add value to our platform and to your profile, as I said in the very beginning, we're software developers. We're a humanitarian software development firm. So we're easily able to add almost anything that technology has to offer to make life better for you in your life as a visionary. Okay? And then I guess we're in closing. The last thing I want to share you with, well, you can't really see it here, but we're also land developers. Okay, so we're preparing to once again build a sustainable community and with affordable housing. So that's something else that we will bring to you. Now I need to go back. Bear with me because I skipped one part. Okay, here we go. So I mentioned earlier that you can create unlimited profiles. But they're profiles like Facebook, but not limited to what Facebook does. Ours are like command centers. Okay, so let me show you. Where do we start? Okay, let me start with this one here. So all these different things that I've been showing you, we're also a database. So whatever progress you're making, it's stored into your CRM, which is contact relationship management, or database marketing, or database management. So here's what you're getting when I say this. When you send out that digital business card that I mentioned, it comes back with information when people sign up. So you're building your tribe. For instance, you get their name, their phone number, their email. They make comments. Why is it that they're signing up with you? So you're able to engage with them intelligently. Okay. When did they sign up? All the information you need to engage them is here. So this is your context page. Then this one here, this is your funnels page. You can create as many funnels as you want. For me, I created a funnel. Hopefully you know what a funnel is. If you don't know what a funnel is, that means with no disrespect intended. Respectfully, it's just that you're a novice and you're going to need training. So you're going to need even certification if you want. That's available. But this is a funnel. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Every marketing person needs a funnel so that you can get all the information that comes in through your funnel. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the next slide. This is what a funnel ends up looking like that goes out to your targeted. At this point, they would call it a landing page. In the landing page, you give out information. It's a search engine optimized. People sign up based upon whatever it is that you're trying to communicate. And then how they sign up is, where's the calendar? Okay, there's a calendar. When they sign up, then they schedule, but there's a whole bunch of things that are built into your funnel. It it verifies their email. Okay. So you're not just wasting your time. It schedules them. It links to Zoom so that you can have a meeting with them. And then it connects to them through their cell phone so that they're reminded that an hour or 2 hours before the meeting so they don't flake out on you. Also through their email, everything all together so that you can have a meeting with these people that signed up to whatever it is that you were offering. Okay, so that's where, and then they end up on your funnel. Okay, and then I have probably one more. I guess I got to go back to the beginning. Okay, and another thing is, those of you that have been marketing, you know that marketing to Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, it can be real complicated. So what we have is we have an ad manager inside. So you're able to, Facebook is especially complex, and you're able to place ads without a whole bunch of headaches and or getting banned. Facebook loves to ban people on their profiles and on their ads. Okay, whew, that's a lot of information, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out of all of this. I think I'm going to go ahead and open an actual website, personal empowerment teams there. And you can sign in. If you're not already signed up, then of course you're going to have to sign up first, right? It's everything that I shared with you. So I'm not really going to spend much time in it. I'm just going to show you an actual page, my actual site. And you go in and you're going to pick who your guide, who your mentor is going to be. And then you go in and you're going to pick whatever your interest is, whatever, you choose, and you pick the priority level and you move forward. And then you fill out your digital business card. And I could go all through, but it's going to basically help you to get everything done. I think that's probably enough time. I thank you for everything, and I want to wish you the very best. And hopefully, if you have any questions, you reach out to me either on YouTube or Facebook or Personal Empowerment or Personal Empowerment Teams. They're both a .me. So 247empowerment.me or Personal Empowerment Teams.me. They both go to the same place. And I'm happy that you took the time to listen. Hopefully we'll connect and I can help you make the world a better place. God bless you. and thank you.